What's up guys, Kirby with Lightspeed Construction. I'm here today taking a look at a roof for a client in Powell, Tennessee. So this roof inspection is going to involve the starting point of one leak, and then this owner wants to be sure that before he does some major renovation on the inside that this roof is going to be something that he can count on. We'll get a look at it from the attic as well, but the first place to start is with the deck boards, which was a concern. I'm gonna give the deck boards a 200-pound test, and then I'm gonna give the rest of the roof kind of a general evaluation. So with that said, let's get right to it, guys. Roof appears to be maybe 5 years old. This metal ridge vent along the roof is kind of deceiving. It could be older. It could have been brought off from the old roof or bought from somewhere else, but the shingles appear to be in good shape, maybe 5 years or newer, and really right at no gripes with them. You've got straight rows. That's going to be one big thing you're looking at on a shingle inspection. And you've also, if you can see it right here, you've got appropriate stagger on the shingles. You've got shingle union, shingle union, shingle union, so on and so forth, 6 inches down the whole way down the roof, which is very much appropriate. That's what you want to see. There wasn't any starting place of issue on this side of the roof, other than to say that these ridge vents have problems. You can even see on this ridge vent, you know, like where that nail right there that's holding it down, that caulk's kind of gone bad. You can see that that nail's certainly an opportunity to leak. You know, there's another one right there, that nail. And those nails, they're pretty much just face nailed right there. You know, they don't have any gaskets. Somebody will come in and put some caulk over it, and maybe the caulk will last for some portion of time. But those nails just don't work all that great, and these ridge vents don't either. You know, so this owner, if he's wanting to have some confidence in this roof, the new ridge vents are going to vent better, and they're also going to prevent leaks much better. This pipe boot's not an issue. You can see somebody's been in here caulking that thing really good. They really got after it with some caulk right there. We might want to seal that up because you do get a little cracking over time on that caulk. I'm gonna go straight over, and I'm sorry to hop over, guys, to the area of the roof where this roof leak is. So I'm sorry to bounce a little bit, but this is actually the roof leak, and it's a pretty easy repair. There's some discoloration on the drywall inside. I might drop a picture or a link to that on the YouTube post here, but you can see that that's just a nail hole right there. And really this pipe bead doesn't even really need these nails. We can just kind of do away with these 1, 2, 3, and maybe just put one nail in here. But that nail hole right there is what's causing the leak. Same thing over here. That's certainly going to be the problem. I don't even think the pipe boot actually needs to be replaced. I think that pipe boot's, you know, it's probably okay. So you kind of run into the same thing here though. You look at this. This is a hot gas exhaust. A few feet away, it's kind of the same thing where this nail is pulled up enough. Water can certainly get behind here and get underneath. Water can have issue with this nail as well. It's certainly kind of the same thing going on there. You know, so these ridge caps look like they might have seen a little bit better days. Maybe a little bit of concern because of kind of the cupping look in them, but I'm not certain. I would submit they need to be replaced. You've also got some more exposed nails. That's not uncommon to see those on ridge vents occasionally. You got some nails that would need to be sealed up here, in and around this chimney, all the way to the other side of the chimney as well. You got nails where they nailed this metal to the roof. This needs gone over and sealed up once again real well, so we can easily state that that's some work we should do. We've got a shingle that's begun to pull up right at the bottom of the valley. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that shingle needs sealed down again. And we probably want to seal at that counter flash and make sure no water. Somebody's put some caulk and the caulk's gone bad over time. Would probably want to seal along this flashing to wall just to make sure nothing can get in there if at all possible, or give it at least a decent shot at another barrier. Sorry, I'm gonna move around one more time, guys. I'm going to the back side of the roof. There's two more locations where shingles have kind of pulled up. Maybe need to get worked down a little bit. And this owner was very concerned with the deck of the roof. You can see that roof deck right there. This is on the back gable of the home. That deck has got a little bit of a bow right there. You see that bow, not too much of a concern. It certainly meets my 200-pound test. But then when you look up from it, you see a shingle beginning to push up ever so slightly. It feels like it might be in the structure of the roof, possibly. Let's see what's underneath here. You got some nails pushing up. So that would certainly need to be repaired. Oh, you know what? I see a stick underneath. So I think there's a shot somebody might have roofed that with a stick underneath it. I don't think that stick would have worked its own way under. So that's probably repairable. A pretty easy style repair, honestly. And then you've got one other location similar to that here on the back gable as well. The shingle's kind of pushing up also. It should be an easy enough repair. Overall, this wouldn't be a hard sell for a re-roof. I haven't felt one single portion of bad decking here, and you know, really this roof just needs gone over real good. And if this owner wants a level of confidence that his roof's not going to have problems, just go over, seal all the exposed nails, and put a new ridge vent over these portions of roof that have the old metal ridge vent that's extremely prone to leak. And that would be our best evaluation on the ways to feel confident about having this roof last for the next, I think comfortably 10 to 15 years. And I'll get a look inside of the attic, and hopefully there's nothing to really comment to or speak to there as well. But thank you guys for viewing. I appreciate it.